I'm at Rosewood Beijing. As the first branch of Rosewood brand in Asia, Rosewood Beijing is located in the core area of Beijing's CBD. It's hidden in the city and has a very strong artistic atmosphere. Today we are going to visit Managing Director of Rosewood Beijing. He has more than 30 years experience in hotel management. He worked in China, Turkey, and Canada. Now let's listen to his story with Rosewood and his view on Chinese market. Hello, Mr. Romeo. It's a great honor for me to
Good afternoon, Elaine. My pleasure to meet you today. Thank you for coming to Rosewood Beijing.
Okay, I'm very curious about Rosewood Beijing. Would you please tell me about this?
Yes, we're going to go to the special place we have, our Manus Club.
Okay. So, Mr. Romeo, how long have you been in China?
I've been in China in and out 10 years, almost 10 years.
That's a very long time.
Yeah, very long time, yes.
How do you like it?
I love China, and especially Beijing. I love Beijing because it represents China in all aspects. As you know, as a whole historic country, in Beijing, you walk around the city, you have all this heritage. Comes time for many, many years.
How do you like Beijing food?
I love being a foodie because I started my career when I was 14 years old as a chef. And one of my particular hobbies is to go to the market and taste some food. And the diversity of food in Beijing is great. From street food, you can eat some skewer to Beijing duck, which is more iconic. So we can find so many variety.
Yeah, I know that you have been to so many cities in China. So what kind of Chinese food do you like the best?
I like, for example, noodles because being Italian, pasta, you know, we love pasta. I love spicy food because when I was in Chengdu, I used to eat spicy because as well, where I come from, the South Italy, my region, we eat a lot of spicy. But I love the variety of Chinese food, and I try to balance out all the cuisine and to try new places when they open, even a small little corner when you eat some like noodles on the street to like a more high-end restaurant. So try to diversify and to learn more every day in this culture because China is so big, it's so huge history, you learn every day, this never end.
Rosewood Beijing is described by many people that it's the most designed hotel in Beijing. And as you said, Rosewood has a concept, a sense of place. And so the Rosewood Beijing is inspired by the freehand style of Chinese painting. And would you please tell us about how the Chinese culture and the Beijing culture are integrated into the hotel?
Yes, it's true. When we opened Rosewood Beijing, it was the first one of the kind, and even for the company. And the idea is to create a home, a residential feeling like a mansion. Everyone can walk in and feel already been here. And the element of art play a big role in all our property, especially at Beijing. When we talk about sense of place, we want to have a link with the heritage of the city. This is why across the property and from the room, from the lobby, everywhere we go, we have this touch with the city, with a young artist from Beijing who creates some special pieces for us. And then you go throughout the bistro B with the portrait. There's many portraits of the diversity of China has in terms of people. So, and then you feel like home, you feel part of the community. And this was something very, very important. We bring alone across the hotel.
The customers nowadays are getting more and more personalized and getting younger. What do you think Rosewood would do to meet their needs?
I think what we bring when we opened 6 years ago in Beijing, when we talk about the design, sense of place, and the surrounding, the resident feeling, and this is really catered those young travelers. They love to be a place like surrounded by hearts, surrounded by. You talk about the pets. They have more and more pets. So I think we really cater this new generation because they have some sense of belonging.
You have worked in many countries like China, Turkey, and Canada. How do you view the Chinese market, and what's the difference between those markets?
I think the Chinese market is one of the fast-paced market in the world. If we look at today, we talked before the young generation, and you look at the digital, you look at the e-commerce, right now is one of the first place in the world, because everybody, you maybe you are yourself, you just look at your app, you can order everything. It is fast.
Book the hotel online.
Yes. Beside the hotel, but look for your home. You can order anything for your home. You just do the 2 click, and next day is in front of your door. So I think for China on this is so much in advance compared to other country. And the people are more and more, when you look at the travel, they are more and more connoisseur, they travel much more, they get more knowledge. So in this part, the Chinese market, and we see right now with under the COVID situation, I was looking number the other day, the rebound in the third quarter, negative went positive. When you look, unfortunately, other parts in the world, they still have a big challenge under COVID. But China right now is the first place in the world who will rebound in terms of economy, which we are not there yet, but for us it's very big positive sign.
Do you think the intelligent technology will be further used in the hospitality industry?
But look at today, the one that we talk a lot, especially in China, is the digital. In fact, in hotel, the couple of last few years, the digital, which before we don't know what is it take a big place in our everyday world. You look at WeChat, we look all this platform that become for hotel like us, even luxury, important part of our daily hospitality life. Why? Because we talked about before this new generation of consumer. They don't want to take the phone, call the hotel, make a booking. For them, they want fast. So they use this technology throughout the app because they want to book in the moment when maybe they travel, they are on the train or they are home. And we talked about delivery before. We use this technology, and I think this is for us. And when we talk about technology, is the one that is increasing a lot. And there, even our industry, we have been learning, using more than before. And I think for the future, it's going to be part of it is going to continue to grow. And I think in the future, this is going to take a huge, even more important part in our business.
We have a very nice afternoon, and we have a very good conversation. Thank you so much.
Thank you. My pleasure to have you here today.
Would you like to learn about the 2 projects that China Daily are doing?
Oh yes, please.
It's GOVT and Invest in China, 2 websites. You can get all the information about investment or trade or living in China.
Oh, very interesting. In fact, I have the app China Daily that I look at the news every day, so I will go through, and very interesting. Thank you.
Okay.